Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, the plan is we're going to carry on with the main event. So, okay, great. We're off to a good start. Vega has banned the word I. Yep, that'll be fine. I totally got this. What time is it? It's okay. Anyway, so what is the plan? We're going to be doing the main event, which is this quest over here, and we started it in the last stream, one thinks. And we were trying to figure out who murdered the Sovereign of Saxia. I'm not sure that she has been murdered. Why would you pick I? My gosh. Okay, start that again. Not sure that she has been, because we've still got to fight her. One thinks so. So, methinks there was a fake your death situation, but we'll have to see. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing mostly. And then there are also all of the little side quests to do as well. Like these things. We did some of them in the last one, but there's still some to go. And also all of these little mini quests. Mini games, I think. Done it again. Can't even oh god, I just need to stop talking is what I need to do. Yes, hello Claritain, it's been a while. I don't know how you avoid saying I. You just gotta say one or me. Okay. Let me restart the timer. This is gonna be a long 5 minutes. Anyway. So yeah, there were also a couple of the other small quests, like this one, where there's a quest and then the mini game, but it's not one of these quests. It's just like a regular quest. So we got a lot of things to do in not very much time. But yeah, what else is new? It looks like there's new outfits to Resonate, which is, they're so pretty. Me once. So there's this one, and it is for doing the planting in your house. And look at it, it's so pretty. But it's a 4-star, so we just don't get those ones because we're always saving for the 5 stars. So it's so sad. And look at this one. You get a little pet and it follows you. And it changes the weather. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. But alas, we can't get it. So instead, we're gonna try and do this. See if we can get anything good out of this. And then we need to go talk to Allison as well. Ooh. New one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Not enough. Ooh. Trying to see If it's sparkly? Sparkly. Let's get this one. Ooh, it is a bit sparkly. Nice. Okay. Ooh. We can also do one of these. Nothing. Very sad. Oh well. Okay. What's this? Ooh. We've got to go see Allison. And this. We still didn't find this one last time. Okay, so let's go and find Allison. Where is she hiding? Okay. Okay, Allison. Ooh. Train station. We might be able to find the gifty as well while we're at the train station. So that'll be good. Yeah. Maybe you should have. We works quite well because we're doing things together as a group. Group effort. So we. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Perfect. Every time you guys ban a word, it makes it so much harder because I usually ramble a lot, and I can't ramble if I have to think about what I need to say, and then I get stuck. But I am getting better at those ones. You did catch me out a few times at the start, but then we, so useful as a phrase. I don't even know, we is not a phrase, but as a good substitute. Okay, let's see. Where is Allison? Allison. No, that's the quest that we weren't doing yet because we were trying to do the main quest. But I want to find Allison because we gotta trade with her. Okay, I got stuck. That's not so good, but it's okay. We can find Allison. She should be over here somewhere, I suspect. Oh, there she is. Oh. Uh-oh. This is fine. It is a little bit glitchy, but it's always glitchy. Anyway, Allison! Did you notice the train over there? If the travel shop's ads were on it too, even more people would come to make trades with me. Well, I want to trade with you. Here you go, Allison. Thank you. Okay, what else? Do you have any new records? Ooh! Oh, she does! Oh! Well, we gotta buy all of these. Okay. I think I, bought so many last time. But also I keep running out of these are the monies for the houses, and I keep running out of the house money. But it's okay. It's fine. But look, at least there are a lot less than in this one. Look how many are in this one. Too many albums. But at least we got a few of them, so that's good. Anyway, I want to see if we can find the last gifty. It should be somewhere near the train, I think. But where is it? Where's the little guy? Where's the gifty? It should be... I just know it's near the train, but I don't know where near the train. Because near the train is a very broad statement. Where are you, gifty? Where are you hiding? Is it in the train? No. Is it on the floor? No. Ooh. Where is it? Let's see if we can... It should be somewhere. Oh, okay, talking to Allison. Okay, where is this gifty? Ooh. Ooh. Ah, okay. Where is this gifty? So it should be somewhere in the like main. It's near this train. But where is it near the train? Where is it? Why can't I find it? And then this is okay. That's not relevant. Okay, let's see. I think it's probably near the front. Is it like down here? No. Where is it? I keep thinking it should be really obvious, but the gifties are sometimes obvious and sometimes very unobvious. And I'm guessing today this one's just a hidden one. The gifties are supposed to be hidden, but they're usually not very well hidden. They're usually somewhat like you just look there and there's suddenly a yellow chicken thing, and you're like, wow, I found the gifty. But no, it's not here. Where is it? Gifty? Gifty? It's got to be right around here, right? Right? Where is it? Maybe we'll show up later. It should be here. It's not on the train. I thought the gifty might be on the train, but no. Okay, well, we'll just leave that be then. Instead, we can go and carry on with the main quest. I believe what was happening was, so we were at the Ripple Estate, and the train came in, and it was supposed to have the Sovereign of Sexy on it. This is very exciting. Well, we'd just done the Sovereign of Sexy quest, but we didn't actually fight the Sovereign of Sexy because everyone was like, well, the Sovereign of Sexy left a while ago, we just didn't tell anyone. So you have to fight, I think it was Jenny, to get the medal. And then now it's like, oh, the Sovereign of Sexy is coming back. And so she was on the train, and then the train arrived, and it was empty. Like, what do you mean it's empty? And then there was a suitcase. And inside the suitcase was a bunch of fabric, and we're pretty sure the fabric is the remains of the Pisces, which is not good. And everyone's like, wait, where's the Sovereign of Sexy? Has she been murdered? Is she in the suitcase? And so then we were trying to figure out who would have murdered the Sovereign of Sexy. And then we found out that someone stole her diary, but then they put the diary back, and then we found out it was Tommy. Is it Tommy? I forgot his name. But the journalist was the guy who stole the diary and stole loads of other things. But we think it's just because he's a journalist. But we don't think he actually murdered anyone. But now we got to figure out who committed the murder. So yeah, now we got to go to the clue board at the Barrel House, apparently. What does Jenny say? I set up a clue board near the Barrel House. It might be help you clear your thoughts. Yes. Okay, so that's what happened. So I believe... Oh, no. We were going around trying to find... No, there were several things. So we found out that Tommy, I believe, stole the diary. But then everyone got a little bit poisoned, and everyone was like hallucinating through the detergent of the day. I don't know. I am confused, but there was some sort of someone spiked the drinks basically, and well, we decided it couldn't be Tommy because Tommy was out with us last night because we were interrogating him or something, and then also he was with somebody else the whole time during the daytime, so it couldn't be him. And then we were like trying to figure out who it was, because if it couldn't be him, then who else could it be? So yeah, that's what's happening. So, whoa, so this is the clue board Jenny made for us, Nikki. We're like real life detectives now. Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would you call it? Nikki Momo's Whim Bureau. Shop is in Bonot. Case Crackers by Nikki Momo. We're gonna say the Whim Bureau, I think. How about Nikki Momo's Whim Bureau? No matter the mystery, we'll find out the truth, guaranteed. I like it a lot. It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our first mystery? A lot of the crimes happening in the abandoned district. Let's lay them out now. Okay, scraps in the suitcase. First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on. The only thing Jenny found was a few floating strands of straw. Whoever did this covered their tracks well. Ever since that suitcase showed up on the choo-choo train, the estate seemed filled with chaos. Do you think everything ties back to that? I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows around without any leads. Though, maybe we should tackle another mystery for now. Don't forget our other cases. Okay, the missing journal. At least you cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy. Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on, stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter, in ink, with his tears. Brilliant, Nikki, that deduction was perfect. Please tell me the juicy details again. I officially compiled my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference. Okay, case of missing journal. He arrived and observed the patrol routes 4 days ago. 3 days ago, after confirming that Tommy had finished patrolling, the thief stole the first item and no one noticed. He attended the Dawn's First Light event and picked up the scent of super scented Pommed. And then the thief returned the first item, now scented. Pommy didn't notice anything. And then 2 days ago, after he completed his rounds, the thief returned again. And then the second item, when they returned it back, they also left the scarf behind. Pommy didn't notice anything. And then Charlie brought a friend to visit the area, and then taking photos, they caught the scarf. Yes. And then after that, after Pommy finished patrolling, the thief returned to steal the journal and the scarf. But then Charlie swapped patrol shifts because they'd been up late doing this. They didn't want to do the morning shift. And so the thief hadn't returned the journal yet, and the scarf and the journal were both missing. And Charlie reported the case. Reported the journal, but didn't notice the scarf, because why would you notice the scarf? And then, before Pommy's normal patrol, the thief returned the book. And now... Oh yeah, and then when we showed up, we saw the journal, didn't see a scarf, and everything else was normal, and then we figured it all out together, so it all worked. We cracked the case thanks to the scent of super scented Pommed, which illustrates the scarf that didn't belong there, and boom, his buttony little feet gave him away. I'm going to keep that collection in my archives. Once we're able to open up our agency, I'm going to frame it and pin it on the wall. Don't forget our other cases. Poisons Dawn's First Light. Someone poisoned the Dawn's First Light detergent. Thankfully no one was seriously hurt, but it still threw the estate into chaos. If only we knew more about the detergent science, we'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. One thing's crystal clear, the poisoning was definitely just a smokescreen to steal a suitcase. Right, one crime to cover another. It's just like lying. Tell one, you need 10 more to keep your story straight. It would have been better if they hadn't planted such a bad seed to begin with. Don't forget our other cases. Okay, missing suitcase. And now our most recent case, the missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Judy's luggage? Is the suitcase thief the same Pisces who decided to murder her? It smells like a bigger conspiracy at work. Momo, since we hit a dead end with the fabric scraps, maybe we should work backwards from the newer cases. Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses and maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed. Just like we did with Tommy. Still so many questions and not enough answers. Let's see short rest up first. After that, Jenny will bring us back the toxin report from the lab and we can get back on the case. We've got this. With Detective Nikki and a sidekick Momo, no mystery stands a chance. The other thief has been caught, yet new cases arise. Dawn First Light was poisoned, the key suitcase is missing. What happened? What hidden conspiracy lurks behind the things? Murder on the train, stay tuned. Paper State sounds alive again. Nikki, do you think the Pisces is starting to wake up? Ah, okay, we got a book now. Nice. Ooh, we got a hat! Yay! Okay, guess we got a hat now. That's good. Oh, very nice, very nice. Do we have one of these? Okay, we're missing that, but that's fine. We should head to the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there to find out exactly what happened that morning. Don't forget all the cases. Okay, we've done that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? We're going down. Okay. It should be just underneath. Somehow? Maybe? Ah, here. Okay. Oh, Shower Cap Allen? Who would do this to the Silver Girl Reese? This isn't just a strain on the world of detergent, it's a disgrace to the entire abandoned district. Hold on, slow down, Alan. Why are you so fired up? Careful, buddy, you're so puffed up you might float away. Miss Nikki and Mr. Momo, I didn't expect you to catch me in such a ruffled state. This is infuriating. Someone really messed up the crates. Give me a break. Who in their right mind leaves Silver Girl Reese lying around? Everyone in the abandoned district knows those are sacred. Back in the day, if I so much as bumped into one, I'd have to recite 3 of the Silver Girls verses by heart on the spot. Calm down, Alan. Just tell us where the crates go. We'll help you sort them out. Really? Oh, over by the Silver Girl. Thank you both very much. Someone must have switched the detergent crates with the Silver Girl wreath crates. I just finished sorting the detergents. Oh, but those other crates still need to be removed. Would you mind moving these crates back and saving me from the massive heartache? Okay. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to put... Oh no! I started a frog party! No! That wasn't the plan! Oh dear. Okay, now we're stuck. But that's fine. Okay, we need to switch out of this. We need to pick a different one. I think we need to be in adventure mode. So we do have those 3 outfit sets. Not sets, but like this thing. We want to be in this section, I believe. Let's click on this one. That's probably the most useful one. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Where are we putting this? We need to put this. Over here? We just need to put it vaguely nearby. Where does he want it? Here? Is that good enough? Yes, okay. And then let's grab this one. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Nikki. You're the strongest, smartest, most stylish person this side of the estate. You're all too kind. Wait, Ellen, actually, I need to ask you something. The Poison Dawn's first light detergent, did Jenny's team find anything? Yikes, I almost forgot. That's on me. I got so fired up my bag nearly popped. But yes, it turns out the saboteur mixed up Super Duper Pommed, One Breath Bliss, and One Wash Fresh. It was a total disaster. Whoa. Whenever we start talking formulas, my head starts spinning. Super Duper Pommed, wasn't Pommy talking about that stuff? Here, I just finished updating the usage chart. Take a look. It should make more sense. The colours are just for identification, not the actual detergent colours. Don't sue me, alright? Ah, okay. Red equals Super Duper Pommed, latest product. Yellow equals One Breath Bliss, common fragrant detergent. Blue equals One Wash Fresh, common cleaning detergent. Super Duper Pommed, One Breath Bliss equals Super Scented Pommed. Long lasting scent, hard to mask. Super Duper Pommed plus One Wash Fresh equals Super Cleaned Pommed. Fabrics fades or even wears through. Oh, that's not good. Super Duper Pommed plus One Breath Bliss plus One Wash Fresh equals Totally Not Pommed. None of the above side effects, but causes poisoning and hallucinations. The red label means that it's Super Duper Pommed. You have heard of that stuff, right? It doesn't have any scent of its own, but it's able to supercharge other detergents. The yellow one there is called One Breath Bliss, which can be used to make Super Scented Pommed. It's not a dangerous detergent, the smell is just impossible to cover up. You've definitely seen that one. Oh, and the blue one, that one's One Wash Fresh. It's used to make Super Clean Pommed. It can fade fabrics and wear them out if it's used too much. Now if you blend all 3 together, you get a cocktail that doesn't clean, doesn't freshen, just wrecks Pisces. It causes severe hallucination, so it's called Totally Not Pommed. Yep, I just checked the inventory and several bottles of Super Duper Pommed were emptied out and the amount missing matches the dose used. The user was already here, nothing from the outside. Catch this culprit just got even harder. Tell me about it. At first, I just figured that some brand new, barely trained worker just messed up the crates, but I looked into it and shift logs were clean. That's when I realized someone did this on purpose. The thing is, we've warned people not to mix the 3 loudly, repeatedly. Who overheard us and chose to poison people? We still don't know. Wait, the work log wasn't messed up by the workers? Oh, I just realized one more thing's out of place. A silk scarf tossed around and misplaced crates. The crates! It's the crates! Alan, do we have work logs for the crates being put back in place? No, we don't. Even the clumsiest Pisces wouldn't misplace the Silver Girl wreath. It's a long-standing tradition in the abandoned district. Even Pisces who don't work a plus day still show respect for the Silver Girl. Right, unless it's an outsider. Oh, you mean that only a Pisces who doesn't believe in the Silver Girl wouldn't have noticed the wreath was totally misplaced? Exactly. If that's true, then the one who tampered with the batch is more likely a guest from Sissia. Wait, those guys? They are so annoying. I heard that only 4 guests arrived here from Sissia, so do we have to check them one by one? Suddenly Poppy appeared, gasping for breath. Hi, Nikki, there's been a development I think you should know. Hey, this feels pretty familiar. Kulin and I found a new guest unconscious in the raw material fermentation zone. He told us he'd run into a suspicious Pisces. Oh? Okay. Thank you, Alan. As such a nuisance, they scattered our precious Silver Girl wreaths everywhere and even poisoned our detergents. Most reliable, most capable, and most stylish is Nikki. Thank you for your help. Go check with Pommy quickly. What a mess of a day. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, Pommy! Pommy! What do you know? Pommy, what happened here? I guess I just attacked. They were knocked out near a big wooden barrel by the raw material fermentation zone. On the day the Dawn's first light detergent was poisoned, even after everyone slowly started to recover, Kulin was still a bit dizzy, but she insisted on doing the nightly tour as usual. She asked if I could accompany her. I was worried about her, so I agreed to go along. When we got near the area late at night, she suddenly asked, "Do your employees always come here to rest?" It was only then I finally saw what was peeking out from the edge of the barrel, a button foot and a white glove. I leaned in closer. That's no lazy employee, I thought. That's definitely a knocked out Pisces. Good thing you passed by in time. How is the Pisces that was attacked? Where are they now? We took him to get patched up. Kulin often takes guests who pass out in the bar. Often takes care of guests who pass out in the bar. I left the injured Pisces in her care and rushed to find you. He's woken up now and he said he's a talent scout from Sisia. He's probably the kind who hunts for big cells like Madame Julie. All these poisonings and attacks, this is such a headache. Detective Nikki, only you and your sharp deductions can catch the culprit. Please, we're counting on you. Don't worry, we won't let you down, Pommy. Could you take us to see this new guest? The guest is also from Sisia. He arrived just before dawn yesterday, but he got lost while looking for a staff member to register. He said he only remembered asking for directions from a Pisces covered in patches, then all of a sudden he just blacked out. Oh, okay, we're still going. And at nighttime, flies by so much faster. Oh, no, that's not it. Have we spoken to Squeaky before? Hello? I don't think got a beat. Juice any strong beat gets the squeeze. Okay, no, we have spoken to her. Goodbye. Okay, we gotta go this way. Pommy kind of accidentally left us behind, but it's fine. Oh, Whimstar. Ooh, it's in here. Whoop. Okay, where is the star? It's probably in the mural. It's usually in the mural. Where in the mural? If I just kind of walk into the mural, eventually I'm going to bump into it, right? Surely. Surely this is... Oh! There it is. Success. With the murals, the best way is just to run into it, because eventually you bump into it. And otherwise, I don't know how you would just see it. Okay. If your graphics are low enough, you can't see it. Oh, you cannot. Oh no, yeah, you can't see it. Oh no, my graphics are pretty low because it keeps crashing my computer. So maybe I can't see some of them. Maybe it's like the disappearing furniture. That was brutal. Is it really that painful? This is unbearable. The gaps in the fabric were packed with dirt and each of the threads reeked of dust. I was able to wash my hands, but I just touched my portable detergent bottle. It's just dirt, it won't kill you. If you still have the energy to worry about washing your hands, I'd say you're recovering well. Benny, this is Nikki and her little yellow friend. Here's Momo. They're very trustworthy. Whatever happens, you can tell them. Hi Benny, don't worry, we'll catch the attacker for sure. How are you feeling? Wait, are those... They're old wounds. When I pulled him out of the barrel, his head was standing on end from fright. The gash was so massive I figured another Pisces had... Ugh. Fortunately, another Pisces just knocked into him pretty hard. No major injuries, he was out for a long time, but thanks to the Ripple State's stitching skills, he's fine now. I'm glad it wasn't serious, Benny. What do you remember from the attack? How can I forget that? I arrived in the abandoned district just past midnight and missed the choo-choo train, but I had visited long ago, so I knew I could float from Golden Field straight to Ripple State. I was doing that, but then I lost my way. It had been a very long time, and Stone Trees had changed so much. After I wandered around for what seemed like forever, I finally spotted a Pisces and went to ask for directions. Did you see their face clearly? Just one glance was enough. They wore a dark green hat, had a pocket watch, and most terrifying of all, they were covered in irregular patches. When they noticed me, they charged straight at me. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. The day Benny mentioned was exactly the same day as when the Dawn's first light detergent was poisoned. Right, while on my usual rounds at night, I saw a button foot and a glove sticking out of a barrel. That must have been it. By him. You really like a midnight strolls, don't you? Why didn't you report what you saw? I figured it was just a Ripple State Pisces taking a nap. Running a detergent bar, I see guests lying around all the time. I don't have the luxury to fuss over each and every one. Who could have known they'd be unconscious there all day? That makes the mysterious patchy Pisces look like a pretty suspicious character. Kulin, Pommy, have you seen this Pisces around? Of course not. A Pisces covered in patches? That only really happens in Sisia's ghost stories. I've been patrolling lately, I haven't seen any Pisces that scary. I did ask Wendy. She confirmed to me that Benny had arrived in the abandoned district that evening. She also informed me that later on she saw a strange-looking Pisces dart past. She couldn't stop them. A new attack? A new suspect? Looks like we've got another mystery to solve. Let's check out the place where Benny was attacked. You might find some clues pointing to that patchy Pisces. Let's also check the scene for the missing suitcase. The Pisces should be up by now, but we can ask them what they saw. Detective Detective Nikki, where would you like to start? I'll sit close behind and be your trusty assistant. The attack scene and the missing suitcase scene are both worth checking. Detective Nikki, pick one and we'll head there right away. Let's go to the attack scene. Maybe we should first check when Benny was attacked. That sudden appearance of the patchy pies really has me curious. Okay. One problem after another, trouble upon trouble. Mr. Benny, do you have any other new information for us? I've told you all I know. My button is filthy and my top aches. I need rest. So dramatic. Who's this? Excuse me, are you Barry, the gliding station manager? Oh, I started on the quest by accident. I remember this one. Yeah, that's me, Barry, the out of work, lost my purpose guy. Haven't been called a manager in a while. What can I do for you, miss? Looks like being out of work really got to him. Mr. Barry, you wouldn't be out of work much longer. We've got some great news. The Epileptic gliding station is reopening. You can get back to work. Really? You're not just messing with me, are you? What about those pesky S-Lings? Nikki's purification powers took care of those S-Lings for good. That's amazing. You don't know how much I've been struggling. I'm heading to the station right now. Wait, Mr. Barry, do you know where the other managers are? We need to get them back too. Me and Golpetta. She's probably watching her idol, Jenny. You can check near the Ripple wine cellar. Okay, so that's a different unrelated quest, but I guess both quests are happening right here. So when we finish this quest, he's spawned in. Okay, well now, while they're doing that, let's go over here and see if we can find where Benny was attacked. Wait, no. This is Golpetta. Is this Golpetta? Wait, I just saw you upstairs. What are you doing here? Okay. Oh no, this is... I was supposed to be doing the quest and it took me to find Golpetta because we literally just mentioned that Golpetta is nearby. So I think that's what's happening. But yeah, it doesn't want me to talk to Belford. Ah, Golpetta. We might as well just send her back as well while we're here. Oh no, I'm just trying to catch a glimpse of Jenny from afar. I didn't mean any harm, I swear. Please don't take me away. Don't worry, we're not here to cause any trouble. I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Are you Golpetta, the gliding station manager? Yes, is there anything I can help you with? We're here with some good news. The stone heart has been restored, and you can return to the gliding station. It's wonderful. Finally, I won't be stuck in the Ripple Estate anymore. When the station closed, I had some free time, so I came to see Jenny. She's done so much for the Ripple Estate, and I've always admired her. I'm too shy to tell her. Just being able to watch her from a distance makes me happy. I'm sure Jenny would be thrilled to know how much you admire her. Thank you, Nikki. I hope someday I can be as strong and confident as she is. Maybe then I'll have the courage to talk to her. I'm heading back to the grinding station now. Who knows, maybe one day I'll get to welcome Jenny there. Nikki, you should head to the stone heart. It's on this tallest stone tree. Okay, so we can do that later, since I don't actually, that was not part of the plan. I was supposed to be looking for where Benny got attacked, and I accidentally triggered that quest again, so... Oh, this place is far from the state's main boulevard. Seems like Benny really did get lost. But why would that patchy Pisces come all the way here? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it seems, Nikki. I think we should look around some more. Yes, this is definitely far away from the Ripple Estate. Definitely. Okay, let's see if we can find... Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh no. Okay, fine. Oh, a pair of scissors. The attacker must have dropped these. Scissors, torn fabric, and patched up Pisces. Oh, just picturing it is giving me goosebumps, but thank goodness Benny was also only knocked out. Ooh, Benny's journal, page damaged. Get up, wash up, gallery, Pisces costume design exhibition, reservation confirmed. Home, take a bath. Station, meet contact, hand over candidate list. Home, take a bath. Triple clean detergent bar, search for target. Travel time, approximately 2 hours 40 minutes, read script, a kingdom for a costume on the way. Get up, wash up, plaza, open stage show, home, take a bath, commercial street, attend opening event as guest supporter. Home, take a bath, nightshade lounge, settle monthly bill. Travel time, approximately 1 hour 50 minutes, organize notes on the new batch of candidates on the way. Whoa, such a packed schedule. A Pisces that's good at managing time is bound to succeed at anything. But Momo, don't you think there's something odd about this schedule? Oh yeah, Benny's taking baths way too often. He's going to scrub his fabric thin. Right? Last time I saw him, he was cleaning himself too. He's always carrying detergent. But what really catches my attention is that Benny keeps scouting for new talent, yet never schedules meetings with companies or makes time to give them the resources. So then, could it be he doesn't have a single signed artist? I think so too. Benny's career seems not to be going very well. Oh. Are we suspicious of Benny? Did he accidentally, knock himself out? Is that what's happened? What is this? Can I, hello? Hello? I'm too short. Oh, there we go. Fermentation zone notice attention. Attention. Location. This area is a real estate fermentation zone. Daily operations. Every day at noon, place the fresh ingredients scheduled for fermentation. After 3, this area will have the noticeable aroma of that day's stored ingredients. If after 3 no aroma is detected, it means the day's fermentation process has gone completely wrong. Immediately report this to Jenny or any real estate staff, Pisces you can reach. Thank you for your attention and cooperation. Daily Inspector signature. Materials in the fermentation zone have been normal lately, and Alan's analysis confirms it. The Dawn's first light incident likely didn't start here. Okay. Looking for 2 more pieces of evidence. Ooh. Hey, looks like the culprit uses wooden stick to knock him out. Let's hang on to it. Ooh, here. Look at these wood chips. They look like they fell here recently, and there are a bunch of loose threads caught on them. Seems like a Pisces crashed into that cracked barrel over there, and they knocked off the rotten planks in the process. Nikki checked the ground nearby for more wood chips. Poor Benny, his career's a mess. He came all the way to the Ripple Estate, seeking opportunity, and then while just asking for directions, he almost lost his life to a suspicious Pisces. Luckily he's safe, and we got some more leads now. Remember, we should follow the trail of wood chips up ahead. Maybe someone else spotted the same patchy Pisces. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Wood chips. Any reported there had been no external injuries, and the trail of wood chips leads away from the main boulevard. Which means these wood chips aren't from the attack on Benny. They were left behind by the patchy Pisces as they escaped. Ooh. Wood chips? This is like some massive wood chips. But okay. Wood chips. There's some more wood. Okay, where are we going? We're going up here. Okay, I see a squirrel. Ooh, and some orbs. Orbs, okay. Keep going. Ooh. Ooh, someone's humming. Who is that? Mummy seeing something else? Looking for scraps of cloth. What a lovely piece I found. Oh, there, don't cry, little one. I am confused. Who's crying? No, don't help me. Mummy, save me. What the heck are you? Quit your creeping around. You better watch out for my claws. What is happening? This is the work you were talking about? No, it's alright. Those are plenty of things. Trust me. Are you the one who attacked Benny? Are you working for someone? Threadstar. Chase, they don't let it get away. Hey, wait! Wow, she's really already gone. A hat, a pocket watch, and she also had all those patches covering over half her body. She definitely has seen the Pisces who attacked Benny, but then she also said something so strange, I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Exactly, she's rambling complete nonsense, talking and talking without making a bit of sense. Wait a second, Nikki, look over there. I think she just dropped something. Let me see. A serial Pisces trafficking case? This Threadstar looks so familiar. I saw it on Tommy's newspaper too. This is Daily. It seems to be a very old newspaper, heavily worn with much of the text faded or unclear. Operation Starstrike catches the Threadstar, costume rental company in a shocking conspiracy. In the early hours yesterday, the Kingdom Guards raided the HQ of the Threadstar costume rental company, codenamed Operation Starstrike. This company, once boasting that it could make every star shine, was hiding a dark trade that had gone on for years. Costumes that consume Pisces and people. Shocked the industry, countless young people chasing stardom were lured into renting these costumes at high prices. However, these so-called custom costumes are only... Mortal victims reported that once the costumes was removed, they would fall into a collapse of being unseen, ranging from depression at the mild end to, at the severe end, even worse consequences. Even more horrifyingly, the power of these costumes was linked to the long-standing serial Pisces abduction case that the Kingdom Guards had been monitoring. Investigations revealed that Threadstar had been kidnapping Pisces for years, sewing their women-fused fabrics into costumes, thereby creating outfits that irresistibly attracted attention. Oh! That's not good! Thanks to decades of relentless effort by the Kingdom Guards, the upper management was collectively apprehended and the HQ mansion mysteriously exploded, and possibly to destroy evidence, and possibly for other nefarious reasons. In any case, the dark chapter of Threadstar has now come to an end. Juliet attends a Ripple Estate soiree. How did the Veen the Ripples of Prosserville become the banquet's top choice? The legendary actress Juliet, long retired from the public eye, made a rare appearance, stunning everyone at the Ripple Estate soiree in her signature straw coat. As the grandest banquet in Prosserville, the Ripple Estate soiree gather the most fragrant and rare brews. Sources indicate that Juliet has deep ties to Ripple Estate. Insiders suggest she may be the mysterious investor behind the scenes, working with the estate's owner to revive Ripple Estate from its decline. Veen the Ripples has become a bestseller all over the land, with every barrel in high demand. Oh, it really is the same company. When Cersei passed away, they were really famous, a hot name in stage costume rentals. Ah. Okay, column. Mr. Leon breaks down shocking secrets 3 years ago. Mr. Leon, who previously collaborated with Cersei in As Rain Falls as Fast Bloom, playing Patrolman A, lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said, just like the line she once delivered, true sorrow is like every drop of water, falling straight into the hidden wound of one's heart. Even more astonishing, his solo play tour, 20 years in the making, was about to begin, originally with Cersei performing the opening piece. Insiders reveal a shocking detail. The two first met 3 years ago through Threadstar. It's reported that they once rented the brand's legendary costume series, with several top stars rumoured to have fought backstage for the chance to wear it. Today, Threadstar set a new benchmark in costume design, ultra-high-end tailoring, dreamy designs, and the instant ability to make anyone who wears them the centre of attention. What are you waiting for? Rent yours now. Oh, but the clothes they rented were actually made from Pisces. Ugh, that's so cruel. How could such an evil company exist? Okay, yeah, we read that. Luckily, the Kingdom Guards uncovered their plot. Without Operation Starstrike, who knows how many more Pisces may have suffered. But looking at the rest of the headline, that was all during the days of Prosserville, a case from centuries ago. Why would that patchy Pisces still carry this around? She also shouted Threadstar a moment ago. Her whole body's covered in all kinds of patches. Does that mean... Whoa, Nikki, wait a second. Could she actually be part of that evil organization? Don't worry, Momo. At least she didn't attack us. She just ran off. Too bad we couldn't catch up to her and question her face to face. Nikki, let's go to the scene of the missing suitcase first and see if we can find any other clues. If it turns out this is connected to the mysterious patchy Pisces, we'll ask everyone to help track her down and get to the bottom of it. Okay. Well, that's incredibly mysterious. Okay. Is that what's happening? Huh? Okay, let's see if we can figure out anything else. This is where the suitcase was stolen. Detective Nikki, let's start the investigation. So the door was pried open. While everyone else was trapped in the hallucination, the thief must have opened it and stolen the suitcase full of scraps. For Threadstar, maybe? Quite important duty schedule. Day shift, 7 to 7. Juicy drumming, squeaky, sharp Miller. Juicy drumming, drum squeaky, sharp Miller, Charlie. Night shift, bell bottom, Belford, sugar rag, Pommy. Each shift includes multiple rotating members. Adjustments can be made depending on other work duties, but the daily assignments confirmed by Granny Rags or Jenny. Note every shift must allow a 15-minute handover period before and after to prevent gaps between shifts. Inspecting staff, Granny Rags. Latest update, everything is normal, no late arrivals or early departures. Thank you all for your hard work. Oh, such a meticulous shift schedule, totally Granny Rags and Jenny style. All the important checks and confirmations are supervised by the two of them, so it's unlikely anything went wrong. Looks like if the shifts had been normal, the thief wouldn't have had any chance to steal the suitcase. So that's why they spiked the dawn's first light, taking advantage of everyone's hallucinations to steal. The thief must be very cautious. Ooh. A few detergent bottles all lined up. This isn't where they're usually stored. Let's collect them for now. Okay, we're missing one more. Oh, there's a chest. Let's grab that. Okay. There should be one more clue. But where is... Oh, here. Here's a crack, but it's so narrow even a Pisces probably couldn't get in. Still, there aren't any other clues at the scene. Momo, let's ask nearby witnesses. Maybe they saw something. Oh, that's why she's down here. I see. Well, hello. So frustrating. Not enough fruit juice and I lost my rhythm. Calm down, Squeaky. Could you tell us a bit more about what happened this morning? I got poisoned by the detergent. Hallucinations swirling out of you. As for the Pisces who stole the case, no clue. It's fine. There might be some clues in your hallucination. Tell us about it. Trying to remember. Let's see. Pressing juice with all my might, the fruit it goes flying. What a sight! The fruit bag sprouts arms and legs, scurrying and scampering around in fright. The bag said its stone tree no longer had hanker fins, so no matter how deep the water was. This hallucination, I honestly can't tell if it's supposed to be literal or abstract. But a bag with arms and legs, and it could talk, that's basically a Pisces. That makes sense, which could only mean the Squeaky probably saw the thief at some point. Quick, what else did you see? The more detailed the better. I shared the stage with the Sovereign of Sexy and showed off the art of juice pressing, but the sack screamed so loud I completely lost the rhythm. The crowd ran away in fright, and the other sack lost its flight. Fruits tumbling left and right, spilling all the juice that night. Don't be sad, Squeaky, all that juice, it was just a hallucination. What happened to that loud Pisces afterwards? It kept floating upside down and round, but where it went I never found. This is really strange, Nikki. Why would the thief move upside down? Could it maybe have something to do with how they committed the crime? I've got no clue. Let's go ask some other potential witnesses. Okay. Okay. Oh, Silver Girl, I made a disaster. I worked so hard to stack all the crates all night and all neat and stylish. Now it's all ruined and I don't know how to fix this now. It's such a mess. Hello, Belford. Did something strange happen over here? No, nothing strange happened, except me. I was the strange one. When I got poisoned, I completely messed up the cargo. And of course, I was transporting the trendiest super duper bomb detergent. Oh, if only I hadn't thought this Dawn's First Light detergent was the trendiest thing that those Pisces and Sissy had ever glimpsed. I went and slathered on 3 whole bottles at once. Oh man, you really got poisoned, huh? But I gotta say, not every Pisces gets a chance to see hallucinations as fashionable as mine. I was shagging pose on a catspot seal when suddenly, boom, 2 red slants hit the sky, but a huge orange one too. The stone heart burst into crackling fireworks just for me, and that scent was otherworldly. Well, hallucinations can be like that, nothing surprising. There's nothing here that connects to the missing suitcase, so have you seen any Pisces around this area lately acting suspicious or mentioning Madame Julie's suitcase? You're asking the right Pisces. I've been delivering loads and loads of detergent recently, and I pass by here all the time. Not sure why, but that so-called centre stage staff from Sissia has been pacing around here. He's muttering to himself so theatrically that his fabric looks wrinkled. Is it just that way he passes for trendy these days? Was it Leon? Maybe he was caught up with morning again. Probably best not to imitate him right now. Thank you for the information, Belford. Now let's question some other witnesses. Okay, who? Ah! Quirky Gordon! Hello. I can't believe I would never take that fabric, even if it was the greatest experiment the world has ever seen. Once I give my statement, I'm going to go straight back to the lab and check my beautiful fabric. Hello, Gordon. Really appreciate your offering to help with the missing suitcase investigation. Of course I'll cooperate. This wasn't just any old fabric. I can't believe that thief didn't leave a single scrap behind. As the cloth inspector, did you check the scraps? Find anything unusual? Those scraps are nearly full to the brim with whim. Great materials for experimentation. My work may be paused, but my new ideas keep piling up every day. But there is no soul left within those scraps. Even I'm not able to stitch them together into a full body. Hey, the scraps are from a Pisces. Don't think your ideas sound a little distasteful. I haven't lost myself to craziness. I'm simply telling you my findings. I examined them thoroughly. The culprit was incredibly careful, leaving no clear traces of weapons. All I can infer is that the cuts were likely made with scissors. Scissors are so common, it'll be hard to narrow down. Gordon, did you see anything else unusual this morning? Nothing at all. I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent and went to see Jenny. My job was done, so I could finally get back to my experiments. I didn't pay any attention to the scraps of cloth drifting past. Wait, I do remember passing the barrel house and seeing a Pisces that I didn't know arranged the venue. I'm certain they were orange. They were shouting nonsense, but I didn't pay attention. Now I realized it was a warning. Terrifying inspiration was about to flood in, and I would be drowned by crazy thoughts. An orange stranger that was setting up the venue. That must have been Leora, which means when Gordon saw her, she was already in a state of hallucination. And the barrel home is far from here. Even if the poisoning wasn't severe, she couldn't have made it in time. Oh, so Leora wouldn't have been fast enough to make it there in time for the suitcase theft. Good. Good. That's one more innocent Pisces to rule out. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Gordon. No further questions. I hope your experiments go well back in the village. I thought they were suggesting that she'd done it, but no, I got it completely wrong. Let's show what both these scenes to Jenny first. Maybe we can look at all the facts and figure out a new lead together. Okay, Jenny. Jenny, I need some help. Oh, wait, where's Jenny? Jenny? Oh, Jenny must be up on the barrel. Up on the barrel? Up by the board. While we're up there, we might as well try and get the stone tree. Because I think that's something, right? Yes. Then also as wizards, we can't create sky paths, we won't be able to get the further stone tree classes right now. What? What do you mean? I thought that was the other quest. Okay, never mind. Jenny is down. No, I want to know. I thought we were doing a quest, and it was... Okay, this is a different quest that we were sort of accidentally doing at the same time, and I thought that they were like... I thought it was going to work, but I don't think it's working. Where is it? Is it not this? But we did that. Had a beautiful lady and cute Mr. Cat. Thank you for purifying the century floors. The guided station can reopen. Putting detergent ingredients is so much easier now. It's like visiting a neighbor's home. Even Pisces, curious about the detergent making process, can easily glide over. I need to work harder to keep the Soju flora healthy and ensure all the Pisces passing through have a smooth journey. I hope our estate gradually returns to its bustling days. What? What are you on about? We'll get the Sky Pass open again. Make sure to visit us often. Yes, Nikki, I'll do my best, and I wish you safe travels on your journey. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, now that's done. Ooh. Nice. Okay, okay, so now Sky Passes should be up and running, which is nice. But we don't need to do that. We need to go this way. Ah. He's tracking the wrong quest. We don't want to track that quest. We want to track this quest. Okay, it should be underneath us. No, not underneath us. Over here. Jenny! Jenny! Phew, the Dawn's first light prep area, the site of Benny's attacks, the missing suitcase scene, we finally investigated them all. Wow, I'm exhausted. Does it always take this much hard work just to uncover the truth and solve a case? Oh, Momo, now you know. Being a detective isn't easy after all, huh? Thank you, both of you. Once it's all over, I'll tell everyone in the estate about the heroic deeds of our two detectives. And the estate's resources are always open for you to use. Of course, Jenny, anytime we really want to catch the suitcase thief too. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless, we uncovered plenty of clues. Let me think, let's start from here. Okay, Dawn's first light. Though the method of the poisoning was clever and doesn't directly pinpoint the culprit, it does still have one tiny flaw. The misplaced crates. Right, every Pisces in the abandoned district holds a silver girl in high regard. According to Alan, no one would dare put the silver girl wreath in the wrong place. Yeah, even if they're not estate staff, no one would casually break the abandoned district's tradition and disrespect the silver girl. So it's just like we suspected, the outsiders from Sissia are the more likely suspects. Right now, there are half a dozen guests at the estate who come from Sissia. You two must know about them already. Our suspects must be among those 6. Apart from those things, Benny was attacked. That patchy Pisces is definitely suspicious, but apart from Benny's testimony, we don't have any solid evidence against her yet. As she's so skilled, we haven't even been able to catch her for questioning yet. Also, we couldn't understand what she said. Interrogating her could be pointless. True, but her skills actually make me less suspicious of her. If she were the thief, couldn't she have knocked out the guards and taken the suitcase right then? That's right. If she was so strong that even Miss Nikki couldn't handle her, ordering Pisces from the estate wouldn't have stood a chance. Causing large-scale chaos with poison would be unnecessary then. Still, this is all just speculation, not proof, so we should still keep her on our suspect list. Apart from those things... Suitcase. Suitcase was the thief's real target. The missing suitcase is the key event. Based on the shift schedule we saw, the thief attacked during the chaos caused by the poisoning. We questioned several witnesses at the scene. No one saw anyone suspicious, meaning the thief only had the chance during the short time when they were all hallucinating. Yes, and by the time Miss Nikki finished questioning Tommy, the theft was already over. By then, Granny Rags had already noted the suitcase was missing. A short time frame helps us rule out a few suspects, like Tommy and Kulin. Oh, they were tangled up with each other earlier. Nikki and I interrogated one of them, and Pommy took the other away. They couldn't have been them. Exactly. Also, according to Gordon's testimony, Leora was poisoned on the other side of the river estate, so she's off the suspect list for now. And as for Benny, judging by the state Kulin and Pommy found him in, he was unconscious all along and couldn't have done it. Ah, okay. Case the poisoned Dawn's first light, suspected to be committed by an external Pisces. Case the missing suitcase, timeline analysis excludes suspects. List of suspects, arranged in order of acquaintance. Tommy, distracted by Kulin, interrogated by Detective Nikki, had no opportunity to steal. Leora, poisoned at another location, had no opportunity to steal. Mr. Leon, uncertain. Kulin, together with Tommy after the poisoning and later accompanied by Pommy, had no opportunity to steal. Benny, unconscious in the fermentation zone, had no opportunity to steal. Mysterious patchy Pisces, uncertain. Wow, you're right, this really narrows down the suspect list. This means that only Mr. Leon and the mysterious patchy Pisces had the opportunity to commit the crime. Well then, because Miss Nikki, Search Nikki, thinks the patchy pies are suspicious, I'll represent Ripple's Lake and invite Mr. Leon for a talk. It's a funny time to nab the bad guy. Count me in. Oh yeah, Momo. Pretending these are just preliminary deductions. If we rush to arrest Mr. Leon now, we might alert the culprit or worse, harm an innocent Pisces. I think Momo and I should have a little chat with him first. He might slip up in conversation and say something that makes the suspect match the suspect the witnesses saw in their hallucinations. Okay. Detective Nikki, thank goodness for your careful thinking. Hopefully talking with Mr. Leon will bring us closer to the truth. I remember thinking that Mr. Leon was a bit sus, but I also remember thinking many people were a bit sus, so I don't think I can claim the credit for this one, if it turns out to be Mr. Leon. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.